I'm Steve,
I'm Kelly.
and this is 90 Day Fiancé Coupled with Chaos. 90 Day Fiancé Inside Scoop Volume 40.
I have been waiting to get to this.
40 weeks of this. It's all been to get us to this point. Ed. So you think now, Ed, every time we get to something, he then
Screws it up.
Well, he just goes for more.
Yeah.
And more
He's
and more.
Never
and what does
content.
Liz do? Liz says,
goes,
hey,
this is too much, but okay.
Right, every time. So now she's going to move in?
That's crazy.
It's insane. I haven't quite figured out Liz and her kid and how that works out. Maybe she's staying with her mom or something like that. I don't know. Ed says he's worried because he's not a priority for Liz. Number one in Liz's life is daughter. Then job, then friends, and then Ed. Ed feels left out.
I found it interesting that he expressed this to her and the way she reacted.
Right.
She's like, you know what? You're right, and I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that to
What?
you, and I'm going to fix it.
Huh?
And she's
Looking
like
what?
teary-eyed that it hurt him.
Yeah, but even before,
like, wow.
Even before she did that, he throws this bomb out there because she's struggling with age already. Do you remember what he said?
Oh my gosh. That I got divorced the year you were born.
Like, what?
Why does he keep drawing attention to this? She's already
You're
told him straight
idiot.
out that
You're
is
an idiot.
the thing about the relationship that bothers you the most.
Right.
So he keeps drawing attention to it.
Yeah, isn't that funny? Ha ha. I've been divorced as long as you've been alive. Like, aw, that's not good. Ed wants a commitment. I want to know that I'm what you want. And
Let's take it a step further. Not only have I been divorced as long as you've been alive, but I had already had a kid.
right.
And I'd already cheated on my wife.
So we're
How about
expecting, we're all expecting Liz to just stand up and go, look, enough. Enough. She says, Ed, you are a lot to handle, but...
I love you.
Like, what?
What?
That's not... What?
I keep saying he better bottle her up and keep a lid on it because he's never going to find another Liz.
So he goes in for the kill. That's what he says.
I love waking up every day with you.
Yeah.
Why don't you move in?
She says, I miss not telling you how my day went. All this, and he's going, this is great. This is cool. I want my house to be your house. Like, my jaw dropped.
He said, I want to do everything that I can for you and your daughter, and I want to get a new place in 6 months that's bigger so she can have her own room. Will you move in?
Ah.
And she's like, that's super fast, but okay. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Well, what we know now from the tell-all
is
because we are inside scoop
everything
here.
went to crap, apparently.
Yeah, if you're watching
really
this,
bad.
Yeah, if you're listening to us, you've seen this. Hopefully, if you haven't gotten Discovery Plus, you just have to. It's worth it. They may up it.
Apparently, from the preview of the tell-all, he blows it so badly that everyone on set thinks he's a horrible person.
What could it be?
And she's crying, and he looks up and says, I don't want her to be here.
What could it be?
Wow. I can't even fathom.
So, does he pull a Jehoon and, like, spanks her daughter? He could not have cheated, right? That's not a possibility. That couldn't have happened. Chatting online with another woman?
No.
You don't think so?
No, I don't see that.
Yeah, I think he's truly infatuated with Liz.
He is.
So I can't imagine it's another woman.
No.
I don't get it.
I don't understand, but whatever it is hurt her so bad, she was broken.
Maybe it's got something to do with talking with Rose or something.
Crying, broken.
That doesn't even seem that bad. Right?
Yeah.
If he was communicating with Rose?
Whatever it is, it's way worse.
Yeah. Maybe it's internet history or something. Who knows? But it's bad.
It's really bad. And he looked afraid of seeing her.
Yes. I do not want her here. Like, that would be like Amira, right? And Andrew.
Yep.
I don't want. He didn't storm off though, because Ed is an attention whore.
That's true.
He's not gonna wait, and he's there to give his opinion on everybody else. He's gonna do that. Remember him from the tell-all?
Yes,
just telling everybody.
I forgot about that.
That was the big clip. Him just talking, and David, and it was just a mess.
Yeah, giving everybody relationship how-to.
Speaking of giving somebody the business, Terrence gives Brittany the business.
Yes, good for him.
Won't even give her a hug. You don't get
Bravo.
a hug.
Thanks for listening. You can hear the rest of this episode of Inside Scoop on Supercast at our Coupled with Chaos network, on Patreon at Coupled with Chaos, or as a subscriber to the Coupled with Chaos channel on Apple Podcast. Details can be found in the show notes. You can also go to coupledwithchaos.com and find details on your listening options. If you have any questions or comments, you can reach us at coupledwithchaos@gmail.com or find us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram at Coupled with Chaos.